Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Belen. I am currently 39 weeks pregnant and ready for this baby to come and join our family. So today I decided to record my what's in my hospital bag video because I'm not sure if I'll have time or if she's gonna come very soon. So I wanted to show you guys before I actually get to use all this stuff in the hospital. So let's get started. And we can go ahead and start with the baby stuff. I'm not taking a lot of things for the baby actually, because I know it depends where you live and what hospital you go to, but most of the baby supplies are provided to you. So I am taking a small little pack, sample pack that I got from Honest Company. It has 5 newborn diapers, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that, and a little 10 pack of wipes just in case I use it. Not sure if I'm gonna need it, but at least I have it. It doesn't take a lot of room either. I packed all her clothes in the baby box bag. So I already washed everything and got it all nice and packed, but I am taking a pair of socks for her. I am taking 3 outfits for her. So this one is from Target, and it's a long sleeve, and that's the onesie, and then it comes with the pair of pants and the headband. So I'm taking that. Then I'm taking this full-on slipper with the footie, and then it has the over the hand cover. So that's very nice in case her nails are long when she's born, and so she doesn't scratch her face. Now that I mentioned that, I'm also going to pack a little nail file for her. I've heard if she's born with very long nails, sometimes you need a nail file. Not a nail clipper, but a nail file. Then I have 2 headbands in case you want to take pictures. A white and pink. One simple onesie, white onesie. And then another zip up with the same thing over the hands. All right, so besides her clothes, I am taking 2 swaddle blankets, and I'm gonna show you in a second. Sorry guys, I had this all nicely packed. All right, so 2 muslin blankets. I got this from Target. It came in a pack of 2, so these 2 came together. All I did was wash it, and it's ready to be used. And they're pretty large, so they're a good size. Alrighty, so that's for her clothes. I'm not sure if they provide diaper rash at the hospital, but I'm gonna try the Walida Calendula diaper rash cream. So I bought a tube and I am going to take it to the hospital. And they say calendula cream is very good for the healing process, also for the mother. So I am usually taking it for me as well, and I'm gonna try it out if I get to deliver naturally. So I think that, oh, and I got this at the dollar store. I know the hospital provides with the nasal aspirator, but I wanted to have one just in case. You never know when and where you're gonna deliver, so just in case it happens at home or in the car, basically I wanted to have one of these in case of emergencies. So I just got it at the dollar store. But the hospital usually gives you one to take home, or you can take home the one that they use on your baby. So I have that packed. Alrighty, so moving on to my stuff. I'm taking a pair of socks, dollar store. So I'm just gonna use it as many times I want at the hospital, and then they are trash. I'm not bringing this back home to wash or any of that, no. So I just got this white pair. The hospital gives you one with the non-slip on the bottom, but I wanted to have this. Usually you walk with those, the ones that the hospital gives you, so you don't want to like use it on the floor, like walk around with those and then get in bed. So if you want to switch to like a clean pair of socks, you can use the ones that you bring, and then use the one that they give you at the hospital to like walk around. Okay, I am taking my coming back outfit, which is a dress from, I got it at Target, and it's nice and loose. I don't know how am I gonna look after giving birth. It's like a summery dress. It's gonna be hot when I deliver, so as you can see, it's nice and loose, and I don't want nothing tight. I don't want to put pants on, so I think this is going to be perfect. I've been using this during my pregnancy as well. They're very nice. And then I am taking a nursing bra, also from Target, and it has the nice and easy access for breastfeeding. Okay, and then I'm taking flip-flops for when I'm coming home. These I'm not gonna like wear around the hospital. So next I'm taking a pair of slippers, and they're like sock slippers, and it has the non-slip grip on the bottom. These are not new. I've used them, so I'm probably just gonna trash them after I use them at the hospital. I'm not trying to bring anything really back from the hospital, especially nothing that's on the floor. But I also bought a pair of flip-flops from the dollar store to use around the hospital and to use in the shower. If I want to take a shower, I am going to put this on, and then after I'm done using them at the hospital, they are garbage. So yeah, $1 at the dollar store, and you can use them around the hospital. You guys are gonna laugh, but I bought a pack of 4 training pads for dogs at the dollar store, and these are like the chucks that they put underneath you at the hospital so you don't wet the bed. So I got this to put like when I'm getting closer, like about now to put underneath me in my bed when I go to sleep, just in case I break my water. I don't really want to get all that water on my mattress, and they say the smell is kind of hard to clean and get rid of. So yes, so I got this. It comes 4 in a pack. They were $1, and you can also put it in your car. Put it underneath you, just in case. You never know when you're gonna break your water. So yeah. So I got one pack. Haven't opened it yet. I am taking this postpartum recovery belt. I got it at Amazon a long time ago. Usually, I bought it when, I don't know, like on my first trimester. So if you guys are interested or want to know the brand or how much it was, let me know and I'll look it up. But I did get it from Amazon, and it's a postpartum recovery belt, and it comes with 3 different belts, and they kind of show you how and when to start using each and one of them. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like 3 different ones, and one's a stomach belt, the other one is a waist belt. Oh, actually 4? Oh no, 3. A waist belt, then a pelvic belt, and then you can use all 3 combined at the same time, and they're it turns into like a postpartum girdle. So we'll see. So I'm gonna take it to the hospital. I am taking a 1 pair of underwear. They usually give you that the net underwear, which is pretty big, but I know, I've heard, I mean, you don't want to be wearing anything else but that. Plus they're gonna be putting on very big pads after you give birth, so and you're gonna be changing your pads like very frequently, and those net panties are very like accessible. So yes, I guess I'll be wearing those at the hospital, and then when I'm coming home I'll be putting my own pair of underwear. I am taking a gown. It's like a pajama gown, and it's nice and loose, and with the robe, I figured that I might not be wearing the gown, my nightgown. I might just have like the robe, and underneath my nursing bra, just for easy access. And if I want to be doing skin to skin, maybe I don't want to be wearing this. So we'll see. But I'm taking both. I know the robe I'm definitely gonna use. So, and then you need, I know some women take pajama sets that are like pants and like a shirt. I don't know if you want to be wearing pants, only because they keep coming in and checking on you, and they might be checking on your pad, and you're bleeding. So with pants, I feel like it's gonna be too much of a hassle for that. I don't know, but what do I know? I've never given birth before, so I am taking phone charger with the wall block. So this is my extra one, the one that I usually keep in the car. So I'm taking that. I am taking this I got from my childbirth class. My instructor said to bring an indoor extension, so I'm taking it. She says that usually the hospitals are old and the outlets are not in the most convenient places, so you can plug this in and you can extend it and put this like right next to your nightstand at the hospital or somewhere accessible. You don't want to be like crawling behind the bed to get to the outlet every single time you want to plug or unplug something. And but yeah, I got this at I want to say Walmart or Target, but I don't think I paid more than $2 for this. And this is a 9 feet extension cord. Yes, so I'm taking that. And then obviously you can bring it back home and you can always use an extension cord around the house. All right, guys, I am taking a portable speaker. If I wanna listen to music. So I'm taking that. I made sure I charged it. So that's ready to go. I'm also taking, like I mentioned, the hospital gives you pads, the very large postpartum pads, but I am taking my own. I'm only taking 4, so I don't know if I'm gonna use them or if the hospital gives you extra, I might just put one of the big ones from the hospital to come home, but I'm taking 4 just in case. All right. Oh, I'm also taking this. A friend of mine gave birth about a year ago, and I guess she bought it online and she had a lot of extras. So she sent me a box full of this perineal cold packs, and they are, I haven't opened them. You can see it from the back. This is where you with the adhesive side that you would attach it to your underwear, but it's basically a pad. The front is a pad and a cold pack at the same time. You guys hear that? You just have to, like, I guess you crack it and you activate the cold pack and you put it inside your underwear. I have a lot of these, so I'm just taking 2 just in case. I know some hospitals carry these as well, so if they have them, I'm going to use theirs before mine. But yes, I'm taking 2 just in case. Okay. All right, guys, so I wanted to take something to make the room smell nice and make me relax, and I don't know, but I wanted to take like an oil infuser, and I was gonna take one of the big ones that you plug to the wall, but I found this Airwick oil diffuser at Target, and it's portable and it's battery operated, so you don't have to, it's battery operated, so you don't have to plug it in, and it goes for 8 hours. Oh, it has 2 settings, 8 hours or 16 hours. And then it already comes with a refill, and this one is lavender with something else, and that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted lavender, so I plan to use this. I guess I could start using it at home if my labor process starts at home, and then I'm gonna take it to the hospital and turn it on in my hospital room as well, and I will let you know how that goes. I don't know, I heard the lavender helps you relax. Yeah, so we'll see. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was maybe $9.99, less than $10, and it comes, it's a pack. It comes with the oil refill already. They have other scents too if you don't want the lavender. Okay, guys, so then I have a Ziploc bag with all the toiletries that I'm taking for myself, and that is deodorant, mouthwash, I know that your mouth can get very dry during labor, and usually they don't let you drink water or eat. They just give you ice chips. So you can get bad breath. So you can use the mouthwash. I am taking toothbrush. I'm not taking nothing from home. Everything is like travel size, portable. Nothing is full size. Most of it, I'm just gonna use it, and whatever it's left, it's trash. I'm not bringing it back home. I have conditioner, moisturizer, body wash, and shampoo, all travel size. Toothpaste, soap, hand soap, tissues, a comb, cotton swabs, a little sample of lanolin, nipple cream. I don't know if the hospital provides this. I might take another one just in case. But yeah, so I'm taking this little sample. Floss, dental floss. Here is scrunchie, very important. Lip balm, again, very dry mouth and lips, so lip balm is gonna be your best friend. A little sample that I got, I think, from a hotel. It's a makeup face towelette. And then this herbal perineal spray from Earth Mama to use after I given birth. I know they do give you the peri bottle where you can squirt water after, and they might give you witch hazel pads and other stuff at the hospital. But I've seen this, a friend of mine gave it to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. If I don't use it at the hospital, I'm still gonna use it when I get back home. And I have everything here in my Ziploc bag. I am also taking 2 extra Ziploc bags. So one of them I plan to use for, I have a dog, and they told me that it's a good idea to, after the baby's born and you're away from home for a few days, that your husband or your significant other brings a used diaper from the baby and lets the dog smell it before you come home. So I guess it could be a dirty diaper. It doesn't have to be that. It could be a dirty diaper. It could be a used blanket, something that the baby has been using for a day or two and has the baby scent. So let them bring it home and let the dog smell it, get adjusted to the smell before you bring the baby home and you come back home with the baby. So I'm going to use one of these bags for that. In the other bag, for the placenta, just in case I decide to take the placenta home, I wanted to use that for that. If not, I could use it for dirty laundry. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, we are getting to the bottom of this. So I am taking 2 snacks, not for myself, but for the nurses. So it's just a little appreciation thing for the nurses at the hospital and I can do one for postpartum and then one for labor and delivery. I don't know, or mix it up, split it in half. So I bought just this packs of heart healthy mix nuts, and then this 6-pack of brownie brittles, because who doesn't like chocolate, right? So I'm just taking that for the nurses. All right, guys. I have 2 things that I want to show you. I got this from my childbirth class, and they were pretty useful. I can scan them and attach it to the description box if anybody's interested. But it's basically 2 sheets. One of them is suggestions for your hospital suitcase, and the other one is my hopes and dreams for your basically your birth plan. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read a few things off the hospital suitcase suggestions. And I want to add as well that I am taking my breast pump with me to the hospital, only because I know some hospitals may let you borrow one while you're there, but others may let you rent it. Like, you don't have an option to borrow, you have to actually pay to rent a breast pump while you're in the hospital. So I don't really want to rent one if I know I have my own at home. So I am taking mine, and the childbirth educator from the class that I took, she was a nurse at the hospital that I'm going to deliver, and she told me that the lactation consultant goes around, and if you bring your own breast pump, she'll teach you how to use it. So that's perfect. So I'm bringing mine, and I'll let her teach me how to use it, and I can use it at the hospital while I'm there, if that's the case. Alrighty, so the suggestions for your hospital suitcase, and they're pretty much almost everything that I packed. The few things that I didn't pack are, and they suggest, like for mom, they say colorful pillows. Oh, and I'm also taking my yoga ball, my birthing ball. I'm taking that as well. I don't know how we're gonna fit that in the car. We'll make it work. But yes, I am taking mine. I think some hospitals provide, but I don't know how many they have, and then if they're all like already being used, then you don't get to have one. So I'm taking my own. But yeah, this suggests also to bring colorful pillows, maybe a photo for focal point, a journal with a pen to record your birth memories. I am going to take, which I don't have it here, but I'm going to take my birthing journal so they can put the footprints on it. I am taking that. What else? Formula, you don't have to worry about taking that. They provide, the hospital provides formula, the hospital provides pacifiers. What else? Okay, let me think. But it also says to bring, if you take any daily medication, inhalers, blood pressure medication, thyroid medication, to bring it with you. Then it also says white noise machine, earplugs, eye sleep mask, whatever you usually use at home. And then a snack for after birth. I still need to pack a snack for myself for after birth. I'm also gonna take my bottle of water. I know the hospital gives you like a little plastic jug with water, or ice, I guess, but I'm taking my own bottle of water. For the baby, pretty much everything that I packed It also mentions to having written down the pediatrician's name, telephone number, and address, so you can do that. And that's it. I mentioned the nail file, which I don't have here, but I'm gonna add it. The nail file and the baby book for the footprints, and then a plastic storage bag for your pet for to bring something for them to smell with the baby scent. And then there's a little part for dad, and they say to pack warm clothing like sweatpants, sweatshirts, some snack, bottled water, change for the vending machines, camera, charger, multi-plug power surge strip, which is the extension cord, which I have, some toiletries for the dad as well, pajamas, pillows, a bathing suit just in case you want your significant other to go maybe in the shower when you're in labor with you for some support, and he might want to be wearing a bathing suit. Again, medication, routine medication that the dad might be taking, and anything that you might want to put the baby's footprint on, like maybe a hat, a shirt, something like that. But that's about it for the suggestions for the hospital suitcase. Everything else I'm not going to mention, but it's basically what I packed already. And I'm going to try to link this in my suggestion box down below. And then for my hopes and dreams, this is nice because you can literally let them know what your hopes and dreams are for labor and delivery. She called it hopes and dreams, my childbirth educator, because you don't really have much control of your birth. So you might hope to have a natural birth, but that's not always the case. So you don't want to go into the hospital saying, this is what I want, and I only want a vaginal birth, because that might not be the case. And if anything happens or an emergency occurs, you may end up with a C-section. So you never know. So these are like your hopes and your dreams for your birth plan. And basically, you can tell them who do you want in the room, like your partner, family, friends, sibling, and you can actually write their names. If you want, how do you want the onset of labor? If you want it spontaneous or induction, then you can tell them if you want a C-section, vaginal, VBAC. Then the positions that you want to use for labor, if you want to walk around, if you want to be in bed, if you want to do the shower, the tub, the birthing ball. How do you want your rupture membrane, spontaneous or artificially ruptured? There's some additional desires that you can have: videotape, photograph, if you want to use a mirror during your delivery, if you want a circumcision for your baby, if you're having a boy, if you want the footprints somewhere stamped on a baby book, for your postpartum, who's going to be your support person, or if you don't want any visitors, for your comfort measures, if you want, if you plan to use like a massage, or if you plan to use the shower or the tub, or any attention focused activities like reading, praying, using music or watching a movie, using aromatherapy, like I'm taking my oils. How do you like the lighting in the room, if you want it dimmed or well lit? How do you like the noise level in the room? If you want it warm, cold therapy, and the list goes on. Pain medication, if you prefer not to use any. And then for the birth, You can put if you want an episiotomy, or if you don't, if you want your support person to cut the cord, who would that be? If you want immediate contact after the baby's born, delay prophylactic eye treatment, if you want to breastfeed or use formula, if you want the baby to room in to the nursery, if you want to delay the bath, and if you want to do delayed cord clamping. So basically what I did is I put little check marks and I highlighted my choices, my hopes and dreams for my birth plan. And I plan to give this to the nurses when I get to the hospital so they know what I want. But all right, guys, I think that is all. I don't think I can think of anything else that I am going to add to my hospital bag. But yeah, I wish you guys all the best, and try not to pack too much. The hospital provides a lot, and also leave some room in your hospital bag for when you're coming back home, because if you have family members go and visit you at the hospital, most likely some of them are going to bring you some gifts, so you want some room in the bag so you can just stick them in there. You don't have to do like a million trips from the room to the car to bring everything with you. So also don't forget to install your car seat in your car so you're ready. And that's about it, guys. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and if you like my content, so I can keep doing this. And I wish you all good luck. All right, guys, so I'll catch you on my next video. All right, bye.